and Bankai won.
BZ got a little sleazy on him?
Yeah.
Well, that is expected by the New York PR.
Yes. So one thing that's worth noting is that numbers had like stayed Wii Fit, and like Wii Fit does fine versus Trainer, but he has 2 characters that he can at least like try and mix it up with. So I'm curious to see if he goes like me Sword Fighter, because that character is really annoying versus Trainer.
Against Trainer?
Yeah.
Really?
Because you don't have an approach as Ivysaur, because he reflects literally everything. He's faster than you in just movement. So you're like, okay, well, I can't go in. And then if you try to go in, he hits you with the tornado and kills you. So then you kind of have to like stay Squirtle a lot and just like kind of overwhelm him. But then he also hits really hard, and you're like, okay, well, I might die at 50.
Well, right now, John's about to get mashed on and get really hard.
I hate to leave it in the middle of a number set, but I do have to go play a bracket.
Okay, it's fine.
So I'm sorry, guys. I would love to see numbers going at it. You know how much I love watching Wii Fit Trainer, but sorry, guys.
Good old plumbers.
Yeah. Yeah, but right now we have John getting Bankai at the ledge, doing the forward throw. Not dying just yet. And great edge guard by Bankai, just going out there. Wii Fit didn't really have any resources left. What's up?
Yeah. So this is a character versus Wii Fit. You're like a little bit more rounded, where you can go most of your characters as Trainer. Like you can do a lot of harassment with Squirtle in this, because it's like
Wii Fit's buttons aren't great against short characters.
Yeah. It was just like, okay, let's take what we did versus Wii Fit in Smash 4, and we'll just keep it up.
Yeah.
You know, Kirby handing Squirtle the torch with his tiny little body.
Yeah, but right now, John not being able to get limit, and right now, any grab right now will just obliterate the. Okay, and he hit also.
All right, so even though the Bankai was able to take the first stock, didn't really build a lot of damage, and it's now.
Yeah.
This is always that scary crossroads as Trainer, where you're just like, damn, I lost the initial neutral exchange as Squirtle, and I took a lot of damage. So
yeah, stay the course.
2 things happen, right? You're like, okay, do I stay because they're still at low percent and do my low percent combos, or and you also have to like adjust for like any like minor amounts of like rage for things to like affect your combos. It's not like the most effective thing. Oh my God, great read on that.
You got the second place punch with the up smash. The up smash is ridiculously strong, just like everything that comes out of Ivysaur's bulb.
The bulb is great.
Yeah, but right now, you know, John wasn't doing too bad that stock, but that read coming out from Bankai definitely so good. I want to see. Let's see how far Bankai can take this lead. Okay, that back air off the ledge. Okay. Okay, getting back the stage pretty easily though, so he's still in advantage. Narrowly avoiding the soccer ball. You know, good stuff on Bankai. Getting hit with that back air at that range would. Ooh, narrowly missed that forward air. That would have taken the stock. Yeah, and that Flame Breath does deceptively a lot of shield damage and a lot of damage in general. So you kind of have to respect that even in close range. But John really struggling to get off the ledge and get anything started right now. Bankai just walling them out with Charizard's buttons.
Yeah, it's like when you have the stock lead, like the dynamic is so different, because you're just going like, come on, try and hit me, stupid, right? And so like the nice thing about Trainer is like, oh, I can actually turn into a heavy. So it's just like I get the benefits of being in the lead and a heavy. And like what you mentioned about a flamethrower, it's like really obnoxious. It's actually different from Bowser's, where if he every time like flamethrower hits your shield, he actually like pushes himself back. So he just kind of like always in like a retreating fashion. You know, if you get hit by it at the ledge, then he can be like, all right, well, I can re-grab the ledge now because it pushed me off.
Yeah. But John finally taking that stock at 200%. Let's see what he can do. Okay, got the nair. Good patience by John, waiting for that switch coming out from Bankai.
Ooh.
Okay, nair to shield.
Yeah. Bankai knowing that he's not going to get any like combos into anything that's going to kill, but he can definitely go for very, very scary position.
Yeah, you died. Yeah, and the thing about that is, it's like Bankai definitely didn't expect to get hit by that, because if he died, that he wouldn't have died. but he just didn't expect to get hit by that, and especially in that direction. He was DIing out for that, and so he went straight up. So, I mean, good stuff by John. He kind of stole that. To be honest, he kind of just stole that. Like, he killed him at 80. He killed Ivysaur at 88% because of the DI.
Dude, when she's Kaioken, it's just like terrifying.
I don't think that was limit.
You don't think so?
No, that wasn't limit.
Let's quickly take a look.
That was not limit.
Was it just regular?
Yeah. There's just bad DI.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So John does that sometimes, a down throw, especially under platforms, because that's a mix-up. If he catches the neutral tech, or a miss tech, you get hit with the header and the soccer ball, and it gets like 30%. So he's gonna go for that, especially under platform every single time it's here. But Bankai not falling for that, getting his own mix. Right now, John's making it very hard for him to land. Yeah, and I really like that Bankai's sticking with the Squirtle, because I feel like, if anything, Squirtle probably has the best matchup against Refit out of all the characters.
Yeah, I agree. Because, like, you have the fact that he's small, you have the fact that he's fast, you know, it's just like...
Racks up damage level.
And, like, his moves aren't, like, super committal, so, like, he can just try and, like, throw things out to, like, build up pressure in a wall. You know, the only things you need to worry about is, like, once you're inside her burst range, but, you know, that's kind of just Smash in a nutshell, you know, that's that neutral that you always control, and she has a really good burst zone move with her dash attack. But, yeah, Bankai kind of got reversed on that edge guard there. Numbers able to slip by and forward tilt him off the side. And already building 50%. And, like, that's not, like, a crap ton of damage. But right now he's Squirtle. So, you know, potentially a death percent. Okay, going to Ivysaur.
Yeah, okay, good down air coming out from Bankai. Back throw. Okay, let's see what we get out of it. Wow, it was kind of suspect.
Those down airs are always, like, a kind of actually a spooky situation. When you do it, like, that close to the ground, you're sometimes risking being negative on hit. But because Numbers has, like, so much damage, he was definitely safe. So good awareness for
great defensive option coming out from Bankai. Avoiding both of those up smashes, because definitely would have killed Charizard even at that percent, because she was in deep breathing. And immediately retaliated with the up smash. So, you know, good stuff on Bankai, keeping this relatively close. Great switch also coming out from Bankai, because if he got hit with that, he definitely would have died. Okay. See if Bankai's gonna land. Neutral dodging into the ground. Staying alive as Charizard, though. Ooh, don't get back here. Oh, my God. Bankai definitely wanted to back throw back there.
Wow.
Yeah, she was in deep breathing, so that killed her.
That was down tilt, right?
Yeah, down tilt to...
Down tilt has, like, the weirdest hitboxes. Like, the tip, like, the edge of it is actually sour. You have to really get in those thighs to take maximum damage, which, you know, makes sense.
Bankai trying to land on top of John right now and getting hit with both those forward airs. Okay. And Bankai, good string coming out from Bankai. Has John on stage.
Yeah, I think it's like one of the scare. Oh my God! Numbers, please.
Great stuff coming out from Bankai, just going for it. Both of those expert reads coming out on his air dodges, and let's see if Bankai can bring this back a little bit. Okay, he's trying to shimmy him, not working out. Bankai not taking any of it.
Numbers has been doing a really good job of, like, not getting edge guarded. You know, because, like, she has so many air stalls. It's, like, really hard to mix.
Yeah. Yeah, Bankai right now, you know, John needs to watch out for kind of loitering under these platforms like that, because Bankai is definitely trying to get a mistech on the platform and the up air. And so you're stupid, you died. And John needs to watch out for that. Yeah, that was a bait. Yeah, that's a bait. So that was also a thing John did earlier in the set. When he threw the soccer ball out before, he jumped and down aired it, which extended his hurt box and hit Bankai. And this time Bankai was like, I'm going to roll, because I don't want to get hit by that again at high percent. And then he ran into the back hit of the forward tilt, and, you know, that was a set. You know, good stuff by John. You know, Bankai did definitely start to bring it back later, later in that game. Definitely with the Squirtle, because like his Squirtle was definitely messing John up. But at a certain time, you need to switch Squirtle out. You don't want to die at whatever percents. He tried to get a couple reads with Ivysaur. Worked out for him a little bit in the second stock, but still fell. So good stuff on John.